Hello everyone, we are here for one more time for another informational video, TelexFREE. This is Carlos Costa one more time to bring to you a lot of information about TelexFREE. I know that you were anxiously waiting for this moment, and this is turning into a routine now, thank God. I'm going to talk about our system. We know, we are conscious of the fact that there have been some unstable moments in our system. Our technicians are working on it daily and resolving the problem. So, you who are a promoter, do not believe in the lies that you hear. Everything in TelexFREE is treated thinking about you. So, see what the Director of Marketing is saying, myself. Problems, of course, there are. Show me a system that has no problems, but one thing I can guarantee for you, promoter, every single problem is resolved by the company. Next week, you will not have any type of instability. Everything will come back to the same way that it's always been in the past. So we will be launching a self-help, that is what it is. In your back office, you will be able to resolve many situations that you need to, and all of this we are going through this difficult time. But TelexFREE is the only company in the world that we can, change the tire with the car moving, so to speak. That is what we are doing. Everything is saved in our database and will be updated. Everything will go back to the same way that it's always been. So we talked about our self-help feature. Now I want to talk about our annual contract. We've seen a few comments, some people who really don't understand, or some from people who have second intentions. So I'm going to show you in our computer. Come with me, please. I'm going to show you how it works, the contract. TelexFREE contract. So let's suppose that you came into the business on your first year. You started on May 10th, 2012. And you put in, you have two people under you, directly under you, one on the left, one on the right, and these people did the same thing. It doesn't matter if it's AdCentral or Family Plan, and they have their two people under them, and so on and so forth. This year, let's suppose that you have 100 people, 100,000 people on your left and 52,000 people on your right. Let's suppose that you've made $500,000 after your income tax, and this comparison might not be as good as some that I've seen online that had two sides with this demonstration. Congratulations to you who was able to do that. And he's now naming several leaders in Brazil who are showing good work with TelexFREE. Several people there that he's naming that are doing a great job with their teams. So continuing, let's suppose that the day has come, the 10th of May of 2013. So what will happen? You will go, you will find in your back office an invoice, and you will pay. And then at this moment when you pay, you are opening a second year. And what right do you have to receive all of your direct, your people? So that's why it's important for you to work well, take care of the people under you, help them to have success. Because when the day comes for them to renew, they will also go ahead and do so. If they made money, they will renew. They made sales, they will renew. And when that happens, then see how this works. There goes the first person on the left, and there goes the second person that is on your right. Do you see? This happens in the same time frame that happened in the first year. So understand that, because the date of the second contract is the same date as the first contract. So 1 year after you will do this. Now what will happen? The time will come, let's say you only had these 2 direct people under you. You could have a lot more, just as many do. But now it's time for the other people of your direct people to renew their contracts. So you see the other people moving to the second year as well. So it's the same manner as the first year. Everyone is going into their second contract. So in your second year, you will have, again, 100,000 people, let's say, on your left side and 52,000 on your right side. So you will, again, after income tax, let's say, make $500,000. If all of your direct people and their direct people renew their contract for the second year to make a new contract. And continuing on to the third or fourth or fifth. So that's why it's important for you to give support to your team. Don't waste time. Give them support. Participate in their success. Make them learn how to use the VoIP technology, how to use Telex Commerce to make their purchases, to have success with us. Because that way, all will renew. Everyone will renew. And so what happened to you in the first year will happen to you again in the second year. It's important to register, to note that not any type of gain will pass from 1 year to the next year. None of these gains. In TelexFREE, we have a contract of 12 months. So when the contract is over, you can open a new contract and having these benefits that I just explained to you, but understand there's no type of gain that will pass from 1 year to the other. You're going to open up a new contract, and remember the last part. You can increase your income with new sales and new team members. So in the second or third or fourth or fifth, you can increase your income by making more sales. So theoretically, if you make more sales, you will make more money in your second year. So we can go to the next point. It's important, you know why? It's important for people to understand the renewal process, because it's very funny, this situation that I'm going to tell you, and I've been in this market for approximately 20 years. Before TelexFREE, many companies in Brazil launched multi-level marketing and did not have success, or at least didn't have success, didn't give success to the people who worked with them. That is a great reality. Today, TelexFREE made this happen for people and continues to do so. And what happens now is that any place that you go to, they're talking about millions. No one talked about millions before TelexFREE in terms of income potential and multi-level marketing. I have a friend of mine who always told me a leader in a multi-level marketing company can make $40,000, $50,000 dollars or reais per year. But I told him, I'm certain that I'm going to go past that mark. Let's do it. Let's work together. Let's make our sales. Let's make this happen, and I'm certain that I'm going to go past that. And today this person doesn't think about $40,000 or $50,000. Now, everything that is in the market of multi-level marketing in Brazil says that you will make millions, and thank God for that. I hope it does, because that they have learned with TelexFREE, with the pioneer, don't forget, it was TelexFREE that is changing the people's lives. So we are together, and in terms of talking about money and talking about work, one more time, the time has come and I'm going to show you something, but before, I want to tell you that yesterday I saw online the lottery in Brazil next Saturday will pay a prize of 30 million reais, is approximately 15 million US dollars. Imagine making that amount of money. But see here what your company, TelexFREE, the company that you work with, that you make sales, we've just paid yesterday. We paid one more time income tax of the company. The value is approximately 20 million US dollars. Correct? It's a lot of money. It's a serious company. Have no doubt about it. So let's move forward. We have to work. So here also is a photocopy that we will put online on our Facebook account. Visit our Facebook account. And to finalize here, of the things I had to talk to you about, we also have a document. This is a great victory. Understand why I say great. The investigations are done. No, that's not it. We are almost 4 months into an investigation, something that the company is totally in favor of. I say that we are going to separate ourselves out from the rest. This is a great victory, which was signed by a judge in the government of Brazil. And he's giving the information about the person who signed it, and this was confirmed by the judge of the case. This eliminated a note that was put online. A government office had put online saying some incorrect information about TelexFREE, and this is a great victory for us. Is it a victory for myself only? No. This is a victory for me, for you, and for all of your team and all of the people who participate with you in TelexFREE. These people who are traveling, some people are traveling by plane, others by car, to sell the technology, the VoIP technology, and also now Telex Commerce. Remembering that we are going to have great news regarding Telex Commerce next week, so everything is being prepared to go online. So, one more time, thank God we are at the end of our informational video for TelexFREE. I hope that you have liked, just as I have the greatest pleasure of having this contact with you. And if I can ask you one thing, I will ask now for you to be professional. Don't go into things, secondary things and marketing that asks to talk about TelexFREE but offering wrong things. That's not the way to work. You who are with TelexFREE, the official presentation you already have. Somebody told me that we are selling about 1,000 DVDs per day, the official presentation of TelexFREE. So you can purchase that on our site. We don't need to use other methods for our business to continue to grow. Remember, here in TelexFREE, you promoter, you have the greatest international importance. It's you. Everything here was made for you. TelexFREE changed your life. So let's continue to take this flag of TelexFREE forward with professionalism, with training. I will have news for you next week, okay? Wait for me then. Until then.